crypto warriors, changing our world day by day. The way of the crypto warriors, can't rely on the bankers, no way.
Good morning, Bix Weir, Roadrunner.com. Look who is back. Jeff Christian with a new do-head. His hair, his toupee grew hair. I'm going to stop teasing Jeff for the time being, because what he is saying here is the biggest tell in the history of silver bluffing. Jeff Christian, CPM Group, just posted a video called How to Hedge Long Gold and Silver Investments. Insanity has reached its peak. Why? Because he advised Bank of America to lease physical silver from JP Morgan to stop the run in silver to hit $30 1 year ago. 1 year ago. Remember, it was January of last year, the end of January. They had to do something. Rustin Benham, the head of the CFTC, came out and said, oh my God, we had to do something, and they figured out what to do. They went to Jeff Christian and said, oh, Jeff, what do we do? How do we throw so many derivatives at the silver market we can stop the price rise? Well, Jeff says, hey, why don't you borrow silver from JP Morgan, who has a lot of physical? You can lease it, and then off that physical, you can sell it into SLV, and you can short it on the COMEX and bring the price down, and everybody's happy. Where have we heard this before? Jeff Christian, the guy who advised Barrick Gold to put on a monster short position. By the way, Barrick Gold's short was closed out in December of 2009 for a total charge of $5.7 billion loss, and he takes no credit for that. Jeff Christian, the guy who went around with Robert Rubin back in the 80s with Goldman Sachs, advised every single country who had large gold holdings to lay derivatives on it, to lease their gold out, basically stealing the wealth of every single country to keep the price of gold down. Now he's telling you, in all his wisdom, to go out and learn how to hedge long gold and silver investments 1 year to the day, not to the day, but to the month of when he told Bank of America to go massively short on silver. Why is he doing this? Because Bank of America is stuck because of what Jeff Christian told him to do. And Jeff Christian gets his marching orders from the banking cabal. His big clients are JP Morgan, Citibank, Bank of America. All the big banks go to Jeff Christian. Well, they don't really go to him. They use him as the tool that he is. Let me give you some history on Jeff Christian. Christian was with Jay Aaron. He was the analyst at Jay Aaron back in the 70s. Nothing special, right? In 1981, Goldman Sachs bought Jay Aaron. So Christian was working for Goldman Sachs. And then Goldman Sachs builds this huge derivative commodity book in the 80s and figures out, you know what? We are the ones advising clients to do all this. We need a third party. We need to spin off a third-party analyst to run his own company, so we have a completely unbiased third party to advise all our clients to hedge their metals. So here it is, 1986. So 5 years after Jay Aaron's bought by Goldman Sachs. Jeff Christian is the head analyst. They go, Jeff, we're going to spin you off into your own company, CPM Group, and you're going to advise everybody, but we're going to tell you what to do and how to do it. That's exactly how CPM Group came to be. And here's Jeff today absolutely freaking out that people aren't using hedges anymore, because how the hell is Bank of America going to get out of their short position unless people are willing to take that position? Bank of America can't get out of it unless people are willing to go short. Remember, for every short, there's a long. With shorts, you have unlimited losses. Unlimited. Now, I commented on Jeff's video. I'm sure it won't be here. You can go to Jeff's site, CPM Group. This video was posted January 14th. It says, I said, Jeff, you used to brag about advising Barrick Gold on how to operate their hedge book until 2009 when Barrick had to take a $5.7 billion charge off to close their hedge book due to rising gold prices. Gold and silver shorts have unlimited loss potential, so why are you advising people to risk their entire life savings in gold and silver derivatives? I don't know if he's going to answer. He'll probably just delete it because every other comment on there is a positive comment. And I'm sure the trolls must be all over this. They will be after this video. Go to his video and tell everybody should be calling Jeff Christian out and asking him, why now? Why now when you advised Bank of America to go short 800 million ounces of silver last year? Now, most of these silver shorts are on 1-year contracts, 1-year terms. How do I know that? Because I'm brilliant. No, because the OCC, the Office of Comptroller of Currencies, shows the term date. 0 to 1 year, it splits out how much derivatives Bank of America has. 0 to 1 year derivatives. So the year is up in January and February for Bank of America's first attempt at taking down the silver price. Which makes, I mean, why else would he come out with this video? Oh, everybody needs to learn how to hedge long at gold and silver investments. Why not say hedge the short investments for Bank of America? Because they can't, because no one will take the other end of the trade. Bank of America has to get out of these silver short positions. For every dollar silver goes up, they lose $800 million. Bank of America is a too big to fail bank. They can't get out of it. They are stuck. They're going to have to shut down the COMEX. And Jeffrey Christian was the advisor. That's what's going on here. I hope everybody understands that. So why are they freaking out? Because here, everything is in silver is screaming moonshot. Moonshot, 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 moonshot. This is the latest. They're trying to save themselves from the 50-day and the 100-day moving average. This is amateur hour on the COMEX. This is Bank of America and Jeff Christian trying to save their ass. Because by the end of the month, the first part of all these shorts are coming due. That's why Bank of America delivered 25 million ounces in December. The next delivery month is March. Can you imagine how many they're going to have to deliver then? So where are they going to get it? They're going to try to talk JP Morgan out of their leases. They're going to have to pay through the roof. They are double naked. Remember, they leased silver from Bank of America. They put it in SLV. Nobody knows where that silver is right now, by the way. And they're going to have to pay it back to JP Morgan. Bank of America is up shit creek when it comes to silver. So we're at a turning point in silver. I got an email from a very good friend of mine saying, hey, Bix, I got a bunch of money. When's the best time? Is it a good time to invest in silver? My take is the last 22 years I've been in silver, it's always been a good time to invest in silver. The true fair market value of silver is nobody knows. It hasn't been freely traded in 170 years. But when it does become freely traded, my guess it'll blow by the one-to-one relationship with gold because there's much more gold in the world than there is silver. When the truth comes out and we move into free markets, free markets are the road to freedom. I've heard that song somewhere. I'll play it after this. In a free market, silver would be valued much more higher than gold. There's about equal amounts, supposedly. That's what they say, is there's 6 billion ounces of silver and 6 billion ounces of gold in the world. But silver's being used up in every cell phone, flat screen TVs. I mean, the Green New Deal, are you kidding me? There's not enough silver to last 2 years, much less, 50 years for that Green New Deal. Silver is the number one investment. If you're a crypto investor, I'll get to cryptos in a second because I had another interesting discussion. Actually, I'll do another video today about cryptos and Tether and gold and silver relationship and why people are getting it all wrong. 100% wrong, especially the gold and silver investors. I love gold and silver. I love cryptos. Why do I love them both? They're standalone assets. They don't need anybody's approval. Gold is a standalone asset if you hold it in your pocket. No third-party risk at all. At all. Silver is the same way. Bitcoin is the same way. It doesn't need Tether. It doesn't need Coinbase. It doesn't need anything, any exchange. Silver doesn't need the COMEX. They're standalone assets. Who cares what they're priced in an unbacked fiat money? That market's rigged. They're all rigged. When truth comes out, when truth finally invades our current system, you're going to see the gold-silver ratio go probably 1 to 10. Meaning 10 ounces of gold will buy you 1 ounce of silver. And right now it's 80 to 1. You cash in your 1 ounce of gold, you get 80 ounces of silver. It is insane. It is insane. Anyway, that's the update for now. I have posted the Jenny Moonstone latest reading, a biggie. Monetary reset to reveal shocking but true gold and silver ratio. This is a good one for all you gold and silver people. This is at roadtorear.com on the private road, the member area. Go check it out. We have changed the roadshow. Just a FYI, the roadshow is going to be 1 month later because California is unbelievably for no reason shut down. We're going to change it to March. So we start on March 5th in Sonoma, and then we have the same schedule. It's just 1 month later. So you can buy your tickets there. Make sure you get your tickets if we're coming anywhere near you. Sonoma, Santa Barbara, LA, San Diego, Phoenix, and then finish off in Vegas. Vegas is a hoot, by the way. But they're all going to be fun. And we got a lot of friends coming out on the road, and we got a lot of music and discussions about gold, silver, and cryptos, and a lot of hobnobbing with friends who think the same way you do. Imagine that. Anyway, go check it out. This is Bix Weir, roadtorear.com. I'll talk to you later.
All right, it's time to have a little fun with our friends on the comics. This song goes out to that big old gigantic naked short out there. You know who you are. It's kind of lonely at the top, ain't it? I thought I heard the people say, pay me my silver now. Tomorrow's another trading day. But pay me my silver now. Watching the comics prices rise. Pay me my silver now. JP Morgan naked shows the highs. Pay me my silver now. Pay me, pay me, pay me my silver now. Pay me or go to jail. Pay me my silver now. CFTC, you better shut it down. Pay me my silver now. There's people rising up in every town. Pay me my silver now. The Gatta boys are in the know. Pay me my silver now. Tinfoil hats at the silver show. Pay me my silver now. Pay me, pay me, pay me my silver now. Pay me or go to jail. Pay me my silver now. Butler nails you every time you try. Pay me my silver now. The BPS shows how much you lie. Pay me my silver now. The game is done when the silver's gone. Pay me my silver now. Comex metal in the warehouse, none. Pay me my silver now. Pay me, pay me, pay me my silver now. Pay me or go to jail. Pay me my silver now. The banking boys melt that witch. Pay me my silver now. Deliver those bars and melt that bitch. Pay me my silver now. Pay me, pay me, pay me my silver now. Pay me or go to jail. Pay me my silver now. 'Cause now is the time to free our land. Pay me my silver now. Silver in my pocket, paper in the can. Pay me my silver now. Pay me, pay me, pay me my silver now. Pay me or go to jail. Pay me my silver now. Pay me, pay me, pay me my silver now. Pay me or go to jail. Pay me my silver now.